Hey, so figured I would do a little walkthrough, I guess, of my general process for this piece. So here I'm just kind of doing a layout of how I want Kuraido to be positioned on top of the logo. I've done this before with a different picture. Same kind of idea. It was Kuraido sitting on top of my logo. Just kind of a profile picture thing, I guess. But yeah, so I finished the layout. I'm getting onto the lines. I mess around with layers a lot. The reason for that is it just makes it easier for me to just kind of draw things over other things and then just go back and erase the lines that I don't need, as you see I'm doing here. So I drew the face, the eyes, all that, and then drew the hair on top. Erased the rest of the face that I didn't need. Yeah, for this one he's going to be wearing his armor, because that's just kind of where he is in his story right now. If you're interested in that, you probably have come from my Instagram page, but if not, you can check that out on my Instagram. Yeah, so just kind of moving along. Line art here. I use a textured pen on Clip Studio. I just kind of like the line variation, I guess, that it gives. It's pretty neat. Gives it a nice, I guess, texture, as it implies in the name. I'm really terrible at commentary. Don't mind that. Yeah, so I kind of just lay down overall color and then do a duplication of the line art to give a nice little effect. I'll then blur the line art and set it to overlay that layer, the second layer. Just kind of gives a nice little more full effect to the line art. And then I'll go through and just kind of lay down my flat colors. So right now I'm just laying down the flat skin tones. And then from there I'll go to the armor plates and the shoe tip things. Not really sure what to call those. Shoe tip things. Moving on to the armor, just kind of laying down flat black here. I'm not going for a crazy detailed look, so normally I would use like a dark gray for my blacks just to kind of emphasize more into the shading later, but since this is kind of just a basic picture, just kind of went straight for like a flat black. I've drawn him a lot, so I kind of just know the colors now at this point, so I kind of just randomize it a little bit. But so yeah, here I'm doing some shading. This is like kind of like the pre-shading. I'll just go over with a wash color, I guess, and then set it to color burn, I think is what the layer blend I use is, and then blur it out a bit. And then I'll do like a light gray tone for my shading. And this is true for most pieces that I work on, unless I'm working on something with a different art style. But for most Dragon Ball pieces, I'll kind of just do like a gray tone for the shading and then set it to linear burn. And that kind of gives me that nice dark contrast. And now here I'm kind of just finishing her up. And this is the final product. Pretty quick video, 4 minutes long. This took 26 minutes to actually draw. Pretty happy with the turnout, I guess. Like I said, pretty simple. Nothing too complex, nothing too flashy, just kind of a nice new profile picture thing. So yeah, check out my other work on my Instagram page. Yeah, leave a comment if you want. Hope you dig it. Bye.